The district of Igan is about 50 kilometers to the west of Muka, the division's administrative town. Igan has a population of 22,388 people consisting of the Melanau majority and other ethnic groups. It was elevated to a sub-district status in 1992 with a size of 244 square kilometers. Before 2002, Igan was under the administration of the Cebu Division before it was administered by the division of Muka and Matu District. It is also one of the parliamentary constituencies in Muka, covering Matu and Davao districts. Most of the communities here are involved in small and medium-scale industries such as aquaculture activities, small plantations, food processing, and crafts. Kampong Igan is a Melanau village located on the mouth of the Rajang River. The village comprises of smaller villages such as Kampong Skrang, Kampong Tengah, Kampong Pulo, Kampong Baru Ismail, and Kampong Baru Dagang Igan. The housing in Igan. Kampong Igan has been selected as one of the locations for the building of Spectra Permata housing projects in Sarawak. The project kicked off in 2019 under the Village Expansion Scheme SPK in Igan and Tian Matu. The project consists of 22 houses for Igan and 20 houses for Tian and was implemented by the Housing Development Corporation, HDC. It is a housing program meant for the low-income groups, especially those in the rural areas, enabling them to own homes through the Land and Survey Department's Resettlement Scheme, SPS, and the SPK. Batang Igan Bridge. The communities around Igan and Matu still need to rely on ferry services to cross the Batang Igan River. Soon, these areas will be connected by the 285 million ringgit Batang Igan Bridge, which is scheduled to be completed in 2025. The bridge will be 1.439 kilometers long and when completed will reduce the traveling time from Davao to Muka without depending on ferry services. The bridge will be a game changer for the Igan and Matu areas as it will help to develop nearby areas and spur the local economic growth. Another bridge in Igan that is close to completion is the Mogalasa Bridge that will connect Pulau Bruit and Davao. These bridges will not only provide connectivity but will be a part of the state water grid, providing clean water supply to the rural areas. The digital infrastructure in Igan. The 4G coverage percentage in Sarawak's populated areas has increased to 81.37% in the third quarter of 2021 after the implementation of the National Digital Network Jendela initiative. Apart from the construction of telecommunication towers and satellites, the government provides broadband infrastructure using the point of presence POP method. A total of 741 POPs are now available in the rural areas in Sarawak and 31 are in the Igan parliamentary constituency. Once a typical remote settlement of Sarawak, Davao is now undergoing rapid development thanks to the better connectivity and development plans earmarked for the district. Located within the Sarawak Corridor and Renewable Energy Score, Davao is fast shedding its Sleepy Hollow image and is a hive of commercial activities. The Petros Multi-Fuel Station. The Petros Multi-Fuel Station in Davao is the first dealer-owned, dealer-operated Dodo station to be established in the suburbs of Sarawak. The multi-fuel station will cater for both conventional vehicles using petrol and diesel, as well as next-generation low-carbon emission vehicles such as electric vehicles. In addition to petroleum and new energy products, all multi-fuel stations will provide space for local entrepreneurs to showcase and promote their local products and expand their reach to a wider market. The setup of the station offers new business opportunities for local entrepreneurs to join the downstream oil and gas business offered by state-owned oil companies and also to expand SEDC Energy's business development. The Al Mushidin Mosque Davao. The construction of the Al-Mushinin or Daro Mosque began in 2019 and was completed in 2021. This 9 million ringgit mosque is equipped with modern facilities such as a lecture hall, an office, and a dining hall. The mosque was built without the usual dome-like roof, and it can fit about 1,600 people at one time. The Daro Festival. One of the most iconic festivals in Daro is the annual Daro Festival. The festival is always packed with exciting activities such as beauty competitions, boat races, the sales of handicrafts, auto shows, and cultural performances. In 2022, the festival was ran for 10 days, attracting thousands of visitors from all over Sarawak. The Medan Selera Daro. Completed in 2020, the new Medan Selera or Daro food court features unique delicacies by the locals. It is designed based on the terendak, a conical-shaped sun hat that is iconic to the Melanau community. This 3 million ringgit food court is a part of the Daro Town Expansion Phase 2 project, which will see the construction of other commercial buildings in its vicinity. Secu oil in Matu. This Secu oil is Matu's best-kept secret. The oil is famously known in Kampung Jemoreng and has been the source of income for the local community. Secu oil is extracted from the seed kernel of a secu fruit that can be found in Matu. The ketiao trees, which bear the secu fruit, can be found abundantly in the Jemoreng wetland areas. This has led the government to do scientific expeditions to preserve the rich natural resources in the area. The fruiting season happens once in every 4 to 5 years and requires a lot of work, from its extraction process to the trading process. The whole process requires at least 5 to 6 people from the community to work together in harvesting as well as extracting the oil. It is often used to add flavor to food and is said to contain vitamin E and oleic acid. The Balana Longhouse in Kampung Sok, Matu. This 100-year-old structure is the only remaining Melanau longhouse in the world. Built in 1872, the original longhouse consisted of 4 rooms before it was extended to 26 rooms until right now. Measuring about 210 feet long and 40 feet wide, this longhouse was built using bullion wood and palm leaves. The Belanga Meja tradition. One of the unique traditions in Igan is the Belanga Meja tradition. It was said that this tradition was first introduced in the 1920s during the Charles Brooke era. Similar to potluck activities practiced in the West, Belanga Meja was organized to encourage and strengthen the relationship between communities from different villages.
Majlis Belanga Meja di Kampung Igan, di mana ia akan selalunya dijalankan bermula daripada raya ketiga sehingga raya ke-9 sepanjang 5 hari, di mana 5 buah kampung terlibat selama program Majlis Belanga Meja diadakan, di mana sepanjang Majlis Meja tersebut setiap kampung akan menghidangkan juadah masing-masing terpulang kepada kemampuan masing-masing lah. Setiap daripada rumah dia akan keluarkan juadah masing-masing dan akan dihidangkan di atas meja yang telah disusun panjang di setiap kampung, dan 4 daripada kampung tersebut dia akan datang ke kampung yang menganjurkan majlis tersebut. Akan ada majlis bacaan doa selamat dan lepas tu kita akan makan lah.
The Cowl Festival Site. One of the attractions in Igan is the new completed Cowl Festival Site. The objectives of developing this site is to introduce new tourism attractions in Igan as well as preventing beach erosions from happening.
Seperti yang kita sedia maklum, sepanjang Pesta Kaul pelbagai aktiviti yang kita jalankan. Contohnya, sebagai salah satu contohnya adalah seperti program Teluah Jini, program Membuat Umai, Masakan Melanau, dan pelbagai lagi lah. Seluruh masyarakat daripada sekitar Mukah dan luar daripada Mukah akan datang untuk menyaksikan dan mengikuti semua program sepanjang Pesta Kaul dijalankan.
The establishment of the Rajang Delta Development Agency, RADA, will certainly help to expedite and ensure a holistic and well-planned development to be carried out in Igan in line with the state's post-COVID development strategy. Road connectivity from the rural to urban areas are now being constructed to further develop areas in the constituency. Development projects such as roads and bridges will be able to connect towns and villages, bringing new economic opportunities and basic infrastructures to the local communities. With the unity of its people and the ongoing development projects, it is only a matter of time for Igan together with Matu and Daro to be developed into a vibrant and livable town.